EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Did you see how terrible that offensive line looked? The center slid all the way to the left.
For no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
O-line always been looking bad in Madden, though.
Jackson from the shotgun. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson
be a problem for me.
In for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say
you got a fast quarterback. He should be able to get away a little bit.
Former defensive guy.
No, I'm saying I need to get away with the ball. Like,
yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he's going to go down.
He's going to be a problem.
In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field,
if there's a good D lineman or pass rusher period that's available, I say for most people, it's going to be hard to resist not taking D line time after time until you get a full D line.
There, we'll call it 56 yards on the punt, and the Browns will take over. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 46. Mayfield off the play fake, under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down calls.
Oh, that's badass. You can do that substitution. Shit. That's a game changer. Put a halfback in the slot.
You've always been able to do that.
Oh, shit. I ain't paid enough attention then.
Oh, my God.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown.
I didn't know you do that.
You remember 2K, I mean, not 2K, but Madden 18, not this year, but the last year, like Seattle. I always put Miles Return. I put him everywhere.
I may have to start doing that more. I need to pay more attention to Madden.
Had so many receiving yards and nothing.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That'll make that play actually really useful.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll
certainly
be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. You understand.
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Man open left side is Brown.
Oh shit, that doesn't work as good as it did in our team.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible.
This is going to be a matter where people are going to have to get used to seeing quarterbacks with a lot of rushing yards.
Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold.
So have you figured out, do we hit X again this year? Are we hitting X again like that?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, everything was a conservative catch last year?
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. I still do freaking aggressive. I use triangle, but I say X. I mean, I've seen the same stupid diving catches, so
into the hands of Edwards. It's a gain of 7.
X still gonna be good.
All of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise.
Yeah, it's going to be stupid playing guys like DLB and Weezy.
Oh, it doesn't tell you the last play anymore.
It does. It's just it's going to be depending on the settings. Because last night when I was playing you, it wasn't showing it. And I went and played an online game and showed me.
The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
How did he catch that shit?
I think he got that, yes.
Slid up in that.
The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
I don't know, man. Drew Brees got a
lightning fast to throw the ball. You must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. The ball comes out.
What the fuck?
They were inches there.
That's the biggest bullshit I've ever seen.
Oh, that is fucking hilarious.
Does a fucking backflip and kicks the ball out of bounds.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coaches are screaming, just
fucking Madden.
Ball, man.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 2-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yeah, I'm going for Lamar, Kyler, one of those guys first.
Man, Kyler's I played against Snake with Kyler. I like Kyler, and Kyler's fast as fuck too. I did first play with him. I went 99 yards on the ground with him.
99.
Shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Alright. I want to take a picture of this play real quick before I run it, see if this shit works. With the new patch, it don't work.
Now as they get set to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably
so
not what you were hoping
play.
for when you got an offensive helmet.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly.
Alright, it's
for a 3 and out. So that did.
Then he goes down. The Ravens.
That'd be nicer if I had a blocker back there.
Patrick Owasor. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Have you learned how RPOs work yet?
Hell no. That's what I was trying to ask you earlier, but I was on mute, I guess.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he'll get this one up to about his 14. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us.
So I know I'm going to go heavy one side. I just don't know if it's going to be defense or offense.
Oh, you're just going to stack one side of the ball? See, defense is where I thrive. Offense isn't where I thrive. That's not where I win games. So I win games on the defensive side, so it'd be probably smarter for me to go defense.
Here on third.
I also got a couple players I gotta get.
Mayfield. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
To throw, Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Yeah, hit sticks a lot more of a gamble this one than it was last.
Clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
I thought I was out of play.
And they will set up shot.
I just got to get the timing down on those little plays.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just
these new plays they're going to be fun, and they're going to hit for big if you hit them right. But they don't have any blocking to them, so that's the big thing. Yeah, I know your two reads right off the bat.
And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot
you need
right
stop
now
that
and try
shit.
to cut down the length of the drive.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6 and every second down.
When Garrett swings wide like that, that's what I got to do. That's my inside zone run, you know what I'm saying?
On second down, it's Ingram, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
As long as I get down,
it's not good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh, how did he catch that? I lit him up.
And he gets this
Ingram ain't no receiving back.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup. Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
From From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. To throw on
man, that's twice on play action.
Kenny Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
You see the guys in the fence
blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, now zapped right back in the other direction. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for...
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's T.J.
Terrible play.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're the recipient of a nice gift here late in the half with a real chance to put points on the board.
And it's been a difficult half for them in terms of putting points on the board. So here with this gift, with this opportunity,
man, he did not throw that good at all.
They take a shot
I think he
to
got
start
hit when
the
he threw
drive,
it.
but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go one more. Check.
Mayfield looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He finds Beckham complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And again, it's Mayfield.
I had him open. I didn't see him till the last second, though. I had it circled
Tim Williams.
wide open.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throwing, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Landry. And this is incomplete with a clock showing.
That's going to be an illegal play, though.
Left. Trying to get it to Landry there, and that takes us from
I
second
got in trouble
to
for
third
that
down.
play in RML.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Point it right.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former
DPI.
Earl Thomas.
Aw.
And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, your mic off again.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Working out of the gun, Mayfield looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
He'll rifle this one deep right. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Caught by Snead over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. He's coming.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Finds Roberts left side. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Letting one go deep for the end. Got a man, it's caught.
Oh, that was on a
For
fucking
Ravens
catch.
touchdown.
Dilford down.
That was not a catch. Won't let me challenge that shit.
Marquise Brown, 26 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Ever since I created a GP for Myles Garrett, he's been a red.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Can't just come out
This
here
will be
and win
fielded on the
it.
back line of the end zone. Spinning away, and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And now we've got flags down.
Oh,
Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
come on.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. He'll let it go. He's got a man. Complete. The 30. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham taking it in. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That's a prime example of the danger that Baker Mayfield presents when he's able to get outside of the pocket.
And we see many quarterbacks do this in the league. A lot of them have that good mobility, but we see them, they're more like striders, right? There's a smoothness to them. When I watch Baker Mayfield, everything is sharp, hard, aggressive, and he turns it into a big-time shot downfield in a monster play.
Jackson, option right.
Oh, shit. Damn.
He finally goes down.
That option worked good.
Reaching the 21.
It's real good, didn't it? I was using it last night.
The keeper using his legs to hurt him.
Hey,
First
man,
down.
actually, you know.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's
I hate to see a
first and
guy
10
like
just
Weasel
outside
actually
the
do
red
good this
zone.
year.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And a couple of yards.
See, Cam Newton's got this crazy boost he does when you take off.
Yeah, Mahomes has that too. Like, once you tap R2, he darts.
Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off.
That's kind
running.
of OP.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the interception, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense.
Oh,
rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And for the
that
first
was
time
PI.
it's an interception.
Yeah.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Olivier Vernon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Olivier Vernon, his 2nd sack of the night.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting this sense.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go get my son something real quick.
You ready?
Sorry about that.
There you go.
That's good, and I'll just put this sticking out if I can. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Are you ready?
Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright.
Let's go shopping. Anya, look who's there. I'm not afraid anymore.
He's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away.
It's time for him to get that out of the way.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good play there.
See, that gave me a heart attack because last Madden, you know, that's a pick.
Able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
I'll show you the pick there.
Gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across
why you gotta do that to me, Chubb?
pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And all I tried to do was, I tried to hit still.
That one good for
He
13,
did the jump.
Raven first down.
Yeah.
Back-to-back good
I can
plays.
imagine
Have
what
them
Zeke
on the
can do.
move on first down. Now it's Jackson.
There it is.
He's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
I went away from my screen.
Myles Garrett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Go, 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 go. Big ass, big ass, big ass. Move, move.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, fuck.
Pull it in. What a diving catch there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
Did you even mean to do that throw, or is that you tapping X?
I used to imitate the spectacular.
I actually done it by accident.
I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
It's gonna be a long day. 58 for mine. 58 for mine.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's gonna miss this one wide to the left for distance. It's no good.
What happened there?
Stay right where it is.
One of the best kickers in the league. When I hit it, it just kept sliding.
Feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Oh, fuck. Are you shitting me?
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him. And they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space. And he takes off.
And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one,
My spies aren't doing their damn job.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he's across
Wow.
touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest.
What do I get for trying to throw a pass at the end?
Or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
180. Check 48's the mark. Who that? Who that? You gonna take? You gonna take? Regular. I got you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And,
Yeah, I didn't have no time there.
As it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony
Good game, man.
Jefferson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They were looking for Johnson that time.
GG's. Thought you could hear me.
Down to a knee
Oh,
here.
Lamar.
The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they
Stand
want
him
to
up.
use them. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
You think they're
And
going
they
to
were
put a
really
cap
helped
on
by
the
their
run like that
defense,
this year?
forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what
It'd
we
be,
saw in this one,
I think they need to
today's
just go to
defense.
the
And what I
bare
mean by that is
basics.
in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding
Just
down
leave
their
it to
yardage,
where-
right? Don't let
'cause I
them throw
mean,
the ball through the
shit,
air and gain a lot of.
The
But
caps
now,
are just
it's
stupid.
about
Like,
taking the ball
they
away.
literally just did it
Taking away
to
possessions, getting the ball back for their
um,
offense. They had 3 takeaways
keep people
in this
from
one,
breaking
and it led them
records.
to victory.
and stat padding, but I'm like, that's exactly what, I mean, either have the ratio or have the stat caps, you know, but don't have both.
Hide. The sharks are here.
So that's a wrap for
Yeah, time to close out of this. Oh man, I'll hit you up later.